Hi, today we will talk about position of the rider. First of all, I like to explain you why it's so important to have a good position on your horse. In the second part of the video we will talk about the position during the flat work, but also during the jumps and in between the jumps. At the end of the video I like to give you some extra advice how to use your position on your horse. So why it's so important to have a good position on your horse? First of all, with a good position you will look good on your horse. But more important, you will not disturb your horse and you will be able to give the right adds at the right moment. Also important, with a good position, you will not disturb the balance of your horse. You will help him to stay in balance.
Let's move forward and break down the position of the rider. We will start with the head. It's important that you keep your head up, look forward. Don't look down, don't look to the head or the neck of your horse. By keeping your head up, it will be easier to stay in balance. And you will also know where you are riding. When we talk about the position of the rider, we always talk about two lines. The first line is from the elbow of the rider through the hands to the mouth of the horse. The second line is from the shoulders of the rider through the hips down to the heels of the rider. These are two lines that you have to remember. Now we will have a look at the arms. The shoulders are open and relaxed. The elbows are a little bit bended and not too far away from the body. When we have a look at the hands, we advise you to keep them in a natural position. Thumbs are not straight up and the fingers are closed so you don't lose your reins. What about the legs? As you can see, the toes are pointing out just a little bit. This way the lower leg can have a really good contact with the body of the horse. And how far do we keep our foot into the stirrups? It's not on the toes, it's not too deep, it's on the widest part of the foot, and the heel will always be the lowest part of the body. The knees are not too tight to the saddle. There is a soft contact between the saddle and the knees. The legs are a little bit behind the girth. There is an easy trick to test if your legs are on a good position. Just go up, out of the saddle, stay straight, without using your hands to stay in balance. And when you go down again, you keep your lower leg on the same position. That's the perfect position for your leg. So let us move forward to the seat of the rider. First you have the full seat, as you can see here. But you also have the light seat. There is no contact with the saddle. And third, you also have the half seat. That's like a light version of the full seat and there is a light contact with the saddle. What is important during the jumps? First of all, make sure you have a light contact with the mouth of your horse. The second advice I like to give you is to bring your hands a little bit forward during the takeoff. This way your horse can bring his head a little bit forward. That's a natural way of jumping. On top of the jump, you bring your chest to the withers of your horse. This will help you to stay in balance. When we look at the landing, you will see that you have to bring back your body again to stay in balance. And finally, during the entire jump, it's important that you look forward. This will also help you to stay in balance. As promised, I would give you some bonus advice. How can you use your body? As you can see here, by bringing my body forward, I can learn my horse to lengthen his stride. But also when I bring my body backwards, I can make my horse shortening his strides. That's how we use our body during the course.
This was the first video of the position of the rider. Do you want to learn more about it? You can go to my website and you will find some extra videos with exercises how to learn to have a good position during the flat work but also during the jumps. Are you interested in another topic? You can go to one of my other videos. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and see you later. Bye bye.